What? What? Yo, he's stoked. Oh, he's got a Cyclops helmet. Look at this garbage, Kate. I just got home from a long day at work, cracked open a new case of cheese puffs. Log on Netflix to go watch my favorite film. Buddy, and she ain't there. Yeah, it's not there. Don't fret, Surfshark VPN to the rescue. Surfshark allows me to change my online identity to the United States of America. Now all I gotta do is refresh the web page. Oh man, and we're cruising from here on out.
I bet it can take us to the baby store. Great idea, Lillian.
Yeah, baby. Not only does their VPN give you access to all the Netflix content you could ever ask for, it also drastically improves your online security. Surfshark's VPN encrypts all of the information being sent from your device to the internet. This means you can use Starbucks public Wi-Fi and not worry about the baristas hacking your 13-inch Chromebook. If you want to improve your online security, get access to a wider breadth of Netflix entertainment and a whole lot of other benefits that come with the Surfshark VPN. Feel free to use the code in the description. It'll get you 83% off plus 3 extra months free, rubberdaki. And considering Surfshark offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, there's absolutely no risk in trying it out. Massive thanks to Surfshark for sponsoring this video and creating, dude, a rock-solid VPN, man. They're not easy to find. Oh, that's the jump. Where's the science in that? First one to drop in the 1999 Winter X Games Big Air Final, Candy Thovex. You know him as the person that skis down the Great Wall of China, but back then, dude, he was just starting out his skiing career. 16 years young, cooking into whatever this thing is, tossing, oh my lord, dude, Rodeo 540, going for the, I think that was a critical grab there. Dude, it's so sketchy. Like, you have to keep in mind, they were literally innovating these tricks in the early to late 90s. Like, this new schooler type of free skiing, big air, slope style. You know, it was in its infancy. But it just blows my mind to see, like, the lack of fluidity in the trick. You know, it's like it's a Rodeo 3 to a late 180 versus the nice, graceful, and viscous Rodeo 540s you see today. Oh, we got the slow-mo. Dude, they don't even groom the lip, buddy. Look at the little slish-slash patterns going on in the lip there, dude. Big, yeah, look at this. Rodeo 3 grabs critical. Pops like a late 180. It's a Rodeo 540, but thrown in a really flippy way. So if you guys are curious as to what a critical grab is, they're not so common nowadays, but still looks so sick. But all it is when you take one of your hands, grab the inside of your ski above the boot, you know, in front of your knee. And you got to keep in mind, dude, twin tips didn't really exist. You can see a little bit of curvature on his tails there, but it's not that fat piece of curvature you see nowadays. So to land switch on, you know, almost like a slalom racing ski is so ghetto. That's a really impressive graphic for 99. Wow. Next up, JF. He was a part of the first few riders to get sponsored by Armada when they launched in 2003. Right here, I think he's skiing for Solomon. Look at, wow. Yo! And these guys don't have near the quality of gear we have now. Like, just, you know, hitting those on a nice pair of Bone 3Ps would be sketchy enough for me nowadays, dude. Look at that. Big Rodeo 540 doing a Japan grab. Other than that critical grab we saw Candide throw in. So Japan grab still a staple in the sport of free skiing. You can see he's going to take one of his hands and grab his opposite ski, but grab behind his knee, behind his boot, versus the critical that grabs in front of his boot or in front of his knee. You can get a nice angle of it here. So sick. And yeah, that's kind of a more conventional Rodeo 5 that you would see nowadays. It's not super flippy, but it's still a rodeo because you can see his feet go over his head. Rodeo refers to the type of rotation he's doing. Yo, he's stoked. Look at the fit. Oh, he's got a Cyclops helmet. Oh, sick. It doesn't even look like their skis are center mounted as well. They're so skinny. Wow. But dude, yeah, they're not even center mounted. Oh my gosh. Oh! If you take the time to read the subtitles, you can actually see this is his practice jump, and this was practice jump number 1 as the title kindly referred to. And then they also go on to show Johnny's second practice attempt too, where he's going for this Rodeo 720, but he just keeps on eating it. Oh, Johnny. If you guys aren't familiar with Johnny Mosley, he's one of the most influential early day new schooler skiers, man. Debatably the inventor of the Iron Cross, kind of like a mute grab, you know, without the grab. So just crossing your skis. So sick, puts it down. Huge Rodeo 720 with some off-centered mogul skis, man. Some really skinny twigs. Nuts that he's going for this trick, let alone just going off the jump with them. You can see him grab mute with it too. I love how it's kind of an uncrossed mute. So in skiing, a mute grab is whenever you take one of your hands, you grab your opposite ski, but in front of your boot and on the outside edge. That is the dopest helmet I've ever seen in the sport of free skiing. It just blows my mind. These guys are still sending it with the kind of gear they have. Back up for round 2. JF dropping in on a second attempt here. Again, the quality, man, I can't apologize for it. It's absolutely fantastic. Shout out to the commentators. We got Jimbo Morgan and Chris Ernest. I wish I had my name up there, man. That'd be quite something. Has the style ever changed, hey? I mean, those pants are so... I get so scared every time I see these guys go upside down. You know what I mean? It's a little bit more choppy. Maybe we need to bring some of the choppiness back to freestyle skiing. The fluidity, it's just too much nowadays. It's like rodeo 360 and then he kicks out like a feline to get that last 180 around. I feel, dude, I swear, like you could literally see these guys snap their neck in an instant. Watch the slow-mo on it. Look, sets rodeo 360, grabs trail in Japan, kicks out to get the last 180. And I love how everybody's just tossing rodeos, hey? That was the style back then. Yeah, he can't believe it himself. Can you imagine getting a 74 out of 100 for a rodeo 5 nowadays? Back then, that's probably equivalent to, dude, I don't know, a Quint Cork 5340 or something. Vincent Dorian. Actually, have never heard this guy's name before. And I know that's probably going to hurt a lot of your feelings. I apologize for my lack of knowledge, man. I should have done some research beforehand to know some of these guys. Oh! Yo, straight up 900, 2.5 rotations. Getting an iron cross in it as well. So an iron cross, super easy to see. You just cross your skis and pray to the good Lord you put it to your feet. And it was an on-axis 900, so he wasn't going off-axis in any kind of way during the rotation. You just call it a straight up 900 iron cross. Look at the set. Nice forward pressure on the boot. Big old T set for the honey. Spots the landing at 7, gets the last 180 around, puts it to 900. Oh! Dude, he didn't even bend his knees on the landing. That is so hot. 72.75 for a straight up 9, so I guess a rodeo 5 scores way higher. Huh. I see. Johnny Mosley, Mr. Cyclops coming in round 2, rubber ducky. And again, dude, look, there's no twin tip there. That's why you see him probably going for the rodeo 7 versus the rodeo 5. He understands land and switch on an 80-footer, dude. That's a death sentence. Oh! I felt that one! Rodeo 720 Japan. Wow. He set the first 540 super slow, but then got that last 180 around just in time. Yeah, that was a bit scary, Johnny. Look at it. Gets the pole plant right before the pop. Huge, man. Goes huge on the 5. Grabs that trail in Japan. And then gets that last 180 right before getting KO'd, man. That was a close one. Next up, we got Candy Thovex dropping in for his second 8 here. What does he have for us? Big Pop getting the Cork 720 trail and tail there. You rarely ever see just a textbook tail grab in skiing nowadays. People always feel the need to cap blunt because cap and blunt apparently is cool and more difficult to do. Probably, dude, it is. Cork, first cork of the whole comp. You can see him get the pole plant with it too off the lip. JF getting ready to pop switch. Don't quite think those are mogul skis there. You can see there is a little bit of a twinner to him, a bit of a twin tip. If he's skiing for Solomon, Solomon was an early manufacturer of the first twinners. Oh! Switch 720. Like I said, I get so scared seeing these guys in the air. Look at him just like twisty Taru that thing around. Oh my goodness, that is so sketchy. Oh my, look at this. What? Yeah, like, dude, how do you get that around? That is so impressive. Seriously, the landings are perfect. They're perfectly upright. Knees barely bend, man. The afterbane on them is next level. Wow, an 80.88 for switch Sev. Dude, I mean, you rarely ever saw anybody go switch off a kicker back in 99. Johnny Mosley, last one to drop in. See if he can one-up the switch 7 done by JF. Launching both poles in one hand, brother. Going for the Rodeo 7 Japan. I don't know what it's called to toss both metal cylinders in one hand, brother, but rest assured, it's a tad bit impressive when you're tossing a Rodeo 720. Grabbing Japan off an 80-foot jump with off-centered skinny mogul skis. Johnny Mosley pulling up on the mogul skis, man. Almost puts it down to his feet. Sending it near the bottom of the landing, man. Here's the standings. JF, his Switch 720 getting the gold. Johnny Mosley, you know, his Rodeo 7 Japan getting the silver. And Vincent Dorian, big 900 Iron Cross, getting the bronze.
Ball out. Let's go out.